Minecraft! Holy cow, I've never seen this before. Is this a bug? What's happening here with the splash screen text? That's pretty exciting. This is episode 5 of Final Fantasy 1.1.1 that Brian is playing through this custom map, and in this episode we're definitely going to make progress. We are going to find some new stuff. There's going to be some exciting things that happen in this episode. For those of you who don't like cliffhangers, it's not so much a cliffhanger, but it will leave you wanting at the end. But at the same time, it's going to be fun, and we're going to pick up where we left off last time. I was on my way trying to walk back to my base after exploring in the ice, and I'd come across some creepers, and so let's pick up right where we left off last time. Okay, I am pretty worried about... And there's another creeper. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, there's a whole mess of enemies over here. And so I'm not sure why they're collecting over here. I guess there's a good place for them to spawn over there somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't even have any more torches to light any more of this up, and so let's hope this creeper doesn't go chasing me. Alright, and what was my way back? Looks like there's another way to go that way, too. Yes, this is where I came from. I hear a skeleton. And so, I'm hoping... Yes, find him! Don't you see him? Throw snowballs at him! Distract him! You guys, I don't quite understand your behavior. Sometimes you seem to find the bad guys and want to attack them, and other times you just seem to stand idly by. And so I'm not sure if it's just kind of like the Snow Golem AI in terms of how they look and find and see and discover other mobs. Alright, but unfortunately at this point I'm going to have to go back to the main island to get some more wood for torches. But it does seem like this area is sufficiently less dangerous that I will be able to make some progress over here, and so I'm going to bring more materials over here. Yikes! Wow! Okay, there's mobs spawning on top of these snow. I guess I need to light that up. Alright, so I need to go get some more torches, and then light up some of the tops of these snow areas before I continue. Maybe I should try to bring more blocks and branch through kind of between the stalactites and the stalagmites along this middle top area. That's probably a smart thing to do. And so I think I'll try to do that, so I will see you guys again in a short bit. Okay, and so now I'm back over at my snow house, and it has a door. I have more things. I also crafted a bow and arrow, because I've actually collected 12 arrows at this point that I've managed to not die with, and so that is progress as well. And the next thing I said I was going to do was go try to light up, hello, friendly snow golems, light up some of the tops of some of these snow stacks, and so I'm going to try to do that. I see that there's some, don't push me off, don't push me off. Some zombies down here. And yeah, but I'm going to try to light up some of the tops of these things first. Nope, crap, crap, crap. Where's he shooting me from? There he is. Well, I see him. I'm not going to be able to attack him without using my bow and arrow, and I don't feel like wasting the bow and arrow just yet. Oh, and I didn't bring any food. Okay, not smart. Yes. He's right above me. I am going to expect I'm going to die here and put my stuff away in a chest. It seems likely to me that I'm going to die at least once as I try to scale these cliffs to get up to where... Oops! And apparently there's been some more creepers somewhere afoot. Yes, and so... I hope that creepers never try to fall right on top of my house here, because that could be really bad. In any case, I think it's probably going to be the case that as I try to scale these snow mountains, I will get shot off by a skeleton at one point or another, even if I try to use my bow and arrow and things. And so I'm just going to take minimal inventory up there, but I also need to reset my spawn point, and you can only sleep at night, and it's not nighttime yet, and so I'm going to wait around for it to be nighttime, and then I will see you guys after I reset my spawn, and we'll go try to light up the tops of these and get in a tangle with the skeleton. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I've reset my spawn. And so, let's see if possibly I can go get some light up to where that skeleton is, or induce that skeleton to jump off and come after me. Alright, he seems to be content to just kind of, oops, here's a different skeleton. He will fall. And I think he may have fallen to his death. Yeah, because I don't see any snow golems trying to shoot snowballs at him. Which makes me think he's likely to be dead. Oh, crap, 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 I'm not going to survive another hit. Ah! Alright, I see my torches just landed right there. and I will respawn right here. And I don't know if my blocks landed there as well. But I wonder if there's some way for me to induce... Oh, there's a skeleton still down there. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, there's 2 deaths in quick succession. This area is harder than I thought it was going to be. Now that there's a couple of enemies in close proximity, I'm going to run over here. He didn't hit me this time. I did manage to pick up my torches. So here's something I could do. Oh, if you break ice and there's not a block below it, right. It does not turn into water. These are Minecraft physics that I actually did know and have just forgotten. And so if I can break the blocks that he is standing on, except for I can't quite reach that. I can if I stand up here. Hold on. Alright, he's going to come crashing down. But I can live with that, because then I can punch him off. Haha. Alright. Oh, and there's my yellow bricks as well. Alright. And now, even if they still are alive down there, I'm high enough that they can't reach me. Hooray! And so, I can get some light on top of this mountain, and then try... Oh, wow, this one's really tall. I probably do not have enough blocks to get over here, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. And yeah, without even a shovel, I can't even harvest these ice blocks. All I can do is break them, but I think that's fine. There's plenty of ice blocks here. Later, if I want to make a shovel, I could always do it. But I'm just going to climb up to the top of this if I can, and I'll try to climb on the inside, so if I do get shot by a skeleton, I won't fall off. And see if I can put some light on the top of this little snow mountain. Alright, I've been carving a staircase up, but unfortunately I just heard an Enderman teleport, and so I think possibly in the darkness I might have looked at an Enderman. The good news is my staircase here is always at most 2 bricks high. And so I think... Oh, except for I'm just about to get to the top. I think I will switch directions, just to try to stay protected from any Enderman attack as long as possible. Oh! I wonder if there's more snow golems about, I guess, who found a creeper. It really is disconcerting to just always hear these crazy explosions. Oh, I think I've reached the top. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I just heard him teleport again. I heard snow golem throwing snowballs. So I guess that must be the top. And so, trying to take care not to knock out the torch brick that I have over here. Let's just see what we can see. I see more snow golems. And I imagine at some point an Enderman's going to teleport over here and own me. Okay, but I did manage to get to the top. Great. And I guess it's possible that these snow golems have managed to knock off the Enderman, and so maybe he just like fell down or something. But here's a new vantage point where we can see the starter island and my little pathway down to here, and so this feels kind of good to be over here. But I'm going to have to climb back down and go get some more blocks and torches and different things, and I'll try to light up this one next. But I think it is good to try to light up the tops of these kind of stalagmite-shaped formations as a way to prevent any enemies from falling on me. So I think this is a good strategy for right now. So I'll see you guys again in a little bit. I can't see any skeletons, but it sounds like there's a skeleton over here just based on my ears. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it when it finally comes up on YouTube. This will be getting brighter. But despite the fact that I hear a skelly over here, I really need to try to build a bridge. I did see a zombie spawn over here. Over to this next stalagmite. And then try to get some light over here. Okay, there's some light. Oh yeah, the skeleton is inside the snow right there. And so the good news is he's in a spot where he can't get me. And so I think I can sneak up on him, basically. Let's see. I believe he's right inside of here, and so I should be able to cut him off at the knees, I think, if I dig through here. Oh, what am I hitting? Oh, crap, crap, crap! Zombie, 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 zombie. Did he fall off all the way? Nope, he's just down here. Let me see if I can knock him off. And I don't understand why this snow golem hasn't seen him yet. Alright, I think the zombie is trapped. But I guess that means he fell from further up, so before I forget, let me try to put some light up there. And now... Oh, snow golem spawner. Alright. That's not what I was expecting to find right there. The skeleton is just like a block away, I think. There's another snow golem. Oh, interesting. So there was a ledge right there, so I'm going to light that up. And then the skeleton... Where is the skeleton? There he is. Haha! And just as my plan, I was going to try to hack him at the knees. Yay! And I succeeded. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright. So I don't know who else... Oh, now they're trying to throw it at the zombie, I guess. They finally saw him. And I might be able to punch the zombie from here. There we go. That's good. And they just go off suicidally after him. Okay. That is all fine and dandy. Alright, so we know there's a snow golem spawner in here. And then... let's make sure I have the top of this sufficiently well lit. I'm going to go ahead and take out these top couple of bricks. And I think I might need some light over here as well. How about right here? And then it looks like there's some ice that goes over to another mountain over here, and right now I don't see any bad guys over here. And just to make sure I don't melt the ice, I'm going to put that here, and then I'm just going to try to walk across. All right. That feels like another bit of progress. Okay. We seem to have reached some kind of local maximum. I think I just saw a snow golem like fall from above somewhere. And so I guess there's another snow golem spawner like somewhere up in here. So I have to make sure that they don't press me off. I'm going to be holding shift, and so hopefully I won't get knocked off as a result of that. I can see the lava pyramid that we saw back over from the original island over here. And so that's interesting. Can't really see any of the other areas all that well, and I guess... yeah, over there is where I started trying to light some stuff up before. But the good news is, I do think now that I can kind of travel all down through here, and hopefully not have enemies falling on my head. Well, it looks like there's one more. It's hard to see. I think there's a snow mountain kind of here, and, oh, a few of them that connect all the way up to the top over here, and so there's going to be various ledges over there. Yep, this is just going to be a grind, it seems. And I don't see anything that like says, go here, you know, something that looks different, something that's really calling anything out to me. And so I just need to kind of explore at random until I find something, I think. Alright, I see a creeper down there. I hope he fell off of this mountain as opposed to the one I just lit. But unfortunately there's a snow golem over here as well, and I'm not carrying any weapons right now because I was just on a little lighting expedition. And so I expect there's a fair chance that this creeper is going to explode at some point in the near future. But in the meantime, I'm going to go grab some more supplies, including a sword, and head over in that direction. Okay, the creeper should be somewhere just over here. Oh man, I see him over there, and there's all kinds of snow golems right around him. So I have a feeling I will not be able to kill him before they do. And I hear... where is the zombie? Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to cut through this as well. I see, the zombie is somewhere over here. Yes, there's the zombie. The snow golems are after him. They haven't seen the creeper yet. Although it seems like that's going to happen with time. It's kind of fun to watch. Alright. But I think I need to climb up through this mountain. And so I'm just going to go do that. Yuck. Yee. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Punch, 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 punch. Ah! I was carrying a sword, too. I should have been using that. Dough. Alright, let's see if I can get back there. Let's see if I can even remember exactly where I was. I think so. Yet another death. And that one just because I forgot I was holding a sword, and I could have defeated the zombie much quicker. Dumb Brian, dumb, dumb, dumb. Oh, I don't want to go up here. I want to be down. Okay, and the zombie could still be in the staircase up here. So I have to be ready to punch him to death now. There he is. Get some critical hits, yay! And some food to boot. And, hooray, it's my items! And an exploding creeper, presumably. Okay, let's get items back on my bar in their correct spots. And let's go back to the task at hand. Alright, it looks like this might be the top of this particular mountain. Maybe. Possibly. I hear... what do you call? Skelly. I see, and this is part of one of this... Ooh, I think I see light up there. Yeah, I think I possibly see a light source up there. If so, that would be interesting. That would be the first time I've seen anything that suggests I should go in a particular direction. Oh, I think I see some light over there as well. It's like a little... although that might be from a different area. Yeah, I think it might be looking out at a different area over there. I'm not sure. But that light seems to be kind of at the top of the stalactites. And so that's interesting. I only have 4 torches left, but I wonder if I should bridge my way over and continue ascending into this and try to go up in that direction. I think that might not be a bad idea for something to do over here. So I think I'll try to do that. So I've been tunneling up one of these stalagmite things, and I reached the bedrock at the ceiling, and sure enough, my Y is 125, so yeah, basically we're at the top of the map. So, oops, I thought I was going to come out on top of something up here, but that did not happen. And so, ooh, and I hear a zombie over here somewhere, and so somewhere there's a ledge that bad guys could be standing on, and there's lots of places where there's kind of ice that I can kind of see through to look out. Oh, this is kind of a neat looking view actually over here. To kind of see what's around me. Somewhat. It's transparent and a lot of this is still dark. So I can't tell where the zombie is, but you can see kind of where I came from and lit up over there. And once again, I'm just trying to like look for anything that might be a sign that I should be headed in a particular direction or something. Gonna peek my head out over here. But yeah, up here I don't really see anything. So I'm not really sure where to go. Earlier I thought I saw something that was kind of up near the top of the map somewhere over here, but it occurs to me it may have just been kind of fog distance and empty space. And so I'm really not sure what I should be doing at this point. And so I'm gonna try to make a few more kind of lookout holes inside this tower to see if I can see anything that looks important or useful, but based on the combination of darkness and yeah, the ice and transparency, I don't know that I'm going to be able to see anything interesting. So this might have just been kind of a waste of torches trying to light up all of this. But we'll keep our eyes out and see if we see anything. Well, here's a nice review of the sunrise, and here's where I came over from the... Ooh, wait a minute. So that's where I came over from the main island, and it looks like there is some island or passageway back way down over at ground level that goes back over kind of under the island, maybe? I haven't seen this before, I don't think. Yeah, and so basically right where I branched over, it looks like I can head down and then back towards the starting island, and there looks like there's some kind of like arch thing or something over here that may be important or interesting, and so I should probably go check that out. Maybe that's what I'll do next. In any case, this is a very cool looking map. I'm sure I've mentioned it a number of times, but I really like it. This is another interesting vantage point. So out here, there's definitely something that I thought might be in a separate area over on the pedestal area that I was calling it. And then as I jump up kind of right down here, it appears that there's something lit up. And then finally, right over there, it looks almost like a sculpture of a ghast, but there's basically something with a flat platform. I don't see anything else beside it, but it looks unusual in terms of the stalactites that just kind of, this seems to have a flat pedestal on top of it. And so I'm wondering if I should be trying to head over to one of those things as well. That's, yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough blocks to build with. I really need to probably go ahead and make myself a shovel so I can be collecting snowballs and making more snow blocks. Maybe this is in the ice area, and if so, it definitely looks like something I want to get to. So maybe I'll head over there instead? I don't know. In any case, at least I have a few things that I've been looking at as a result of climbing this tower that are providing me with some inspiration in terms of possible places that I should head. Because up until now, like I've said, it's been just kind of aimless. I've been exploring around, and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. So, alright, I'll meet you guys back at the bottom after I've formulated a plan of what to do. Here's a better look at that same thing, and yeah, there's definitely stuff over here. So in addition to that kind of lit up house thing, and it does appear that there's some light there, and I don't believe I placed that light, there also appears to be two kind of like spherical, I can't tell if they're domes or what's happening over there, but it definitely seems like if I kind of progress, so there's like a different kind of fire area. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So there's the starting island, so if I progress kind of along the outside over here, it's the way that I would get over there. And so I do think I'm going to head over there next, because that looks like the most promising kind of real landmark. So I'm going to do that next. So I'm really worried about resources, and so I'm carrying some zombie flesh right now, but I almost think that I ought to not eat it and just starve to death and hold on to the limited amount of food that I have right now. And so what I'm going to do is drop off all of my stuff except for some torches, and I'm going to start heading over in the direction that I think I need to go next, and then at some point I will starve to death, and then I will respawn back over here and we'll continue. Oh, crap. Oh, I might not last that long. Oh my gosh. Oh, yuck. And now, oh dear, and this water is going to put out some of my torches over here, but I guess monsters also can't spawn on water. But I'm not going to last very long. But I kind of knew I wasn't going to last very long, and so let's just see if I can get these torches out before I die. Alright, so we're going to head over this way into the void fog. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I know there's a snow golem nearby. I think I might have heard some other footsteps. Oops. Alright, I've managed to put out my torches. I will be starving to death momentarily. Oh, apparently there's a zombie over here. Thank you, snow golem. I think I heard a skeleton as well. Let's see if I can manage to kill this guy. Oh, there's a skeleton. I'm not going to last long now. Oh my goodness. One hit by anything and I'm dead. And I don't have enough confidence to try to even be getting like critical hits and jumping down until I kill one of these guys anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, now I'm dying of starvation. Alright, but I can at least try to leave these items somewhere where I might pick them up shortly. Okay, great. So now that I have a full tummy again, now would be a great time to grab some more torches and this, and I will bring some blocks, and I think I am... It's a dangerous game, but I think I am going to bring a shovel. I'm just going to make a wooden shovel because I don't have any stone here, as a way to get some more blocks, and then I will bring some wool blocks as well. Alright. And yeah, 6 torches is not very much, but since it's over in the Void Fog, and I know there's enemies over there, I'm not sure how long I'm going to last. And... yeah, torches are very precious. I don't want to lose them. At some point... oh, here's another torch that I just picked up that I guess exploded from somewhere over here. At some point, hopefully, I will find a supply chest that will give me some more supplies, so I won't be in such dire straits the whole time. Okay, and so I hear a zombie. I cannot tell where monsters could have been spawning from, other than simply in more of the darkness over here. Oh my goodness. He just fell from somewhere. There he is. Alright, this could mean food. Alright, great. Food. But let's try to continue over this way where I already placed the other torches. I'm going to try to go as far as possible before I place another torch, so that my torches, hello, have the most range. I'm trying to get critical hits in case it can somehow... That's going to be too near the water and have this water end up melting. Ice end up melting. That'll be better. I'm trying to continue to walk around the outside. I just have kind of an idea in my head of where I'm trying to go. That's more ice. Let's make some blocks and step up on top of this ice. The ice is good. I can barely see it, but the ice is my friend from the point of view of monsters can't spawn on ice. Oh, I hear a skeleton somewhere over here. Oh dear. And now he's firing at me and I didn't see him. There he is. Oh, crap. I'm not gonna last. Unless I get away and can manage to heal. I can see the skeletons through the ice. So they're down there. I can stand here and wait to regenerate some health. Oh dear. Okay, I made it back to the house, but I'm down to my last 6 torches, and so I'm not sure that that's going to be enough light in order to get over to the area that I'm trying to get to. But we'll try it and see what happens. The wooden shovel actually is a good idea. It does seem like it's going to last through probably some, I don't know, 50 blocks of snow, and it allows me to collect snowballs to make more blocks, and so it is a much faster way to kind of carve through the snow, and so I should have done that a while ago, because it didn't cost that much in terms of my wood resources. And now it's definitely the case that over here we're not sufficiently well lit. There could be monsters about, but I'm just going to try to pass them up if possible. I heard a creeper fall. I made a second route that goes around this side when I was trying to pass by the skeletons over there. And then, right, I put down a torch over here. Oops. Oh, I see another. Crap. I need to deal with him. Ugh. Terrifying. I need to see for a moment. Let's go this way. Trying to use my torches as infrequently as possible in order to travel the most distance, and I really do need to get up a little higher, both to get somewhat out of void fog and also be able to see where I might be trying to go. Oh, wow, I see glass over there on the right side of the screen. I'm almost there. Crap, that's gonna turn this into water. And so, oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Alright, still alive. I'm regenerating health. There is some kind of building right over here. Like I'm so near it that I can taste it. And I don't think that's going to melt any ice. Here it is. Oh, it's made of wood too. Does it have a doorway? It does. I'm going to walk in. I don't know what's inside, but ugh, there's bad guys outside. And is this a jukebox chest? No, but oh my goodness. Wow, a super sword, food, stuff I can make armor with. Oh wow, this is a terrific find. I am so excited that I'm afraid I'm going to do something stupid, because there's enemies outside and about, and maybe this place could be trapped, and who knows what else. And so I'm going to exit the game and come back after I have a chance to kind of settle my own nerves.